calm. Man, this pistol hits like a rifle. Woo! That was stressful. All right. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I'm playing Into the Radius. I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming the game from my PC over Airlink, and today is going to be a good day. I've got about a day left before the tide wave ends, so that's not a ton of time. But I've got some interesting missions. I have switched to the smaller shotgun, which is in fine repair. Looks like I could stand to do... I think I can skip maintenance today. So all I need to do is grab a little ammo for the road, because I've got myself, I don't know, I might even have enough for this. Yeah. I'm going to pick a couple missions and head right out the door. If you want to skip me picking the missions, this timestamp here will get you there, but this shouldn't take very long. And we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to before this lovely tide wave ends. Alright, we already have one mission, I think. This here in the village, which is interesting. Find artifact the unknown. So I thought that was interesting, and I snatched it. I was online playing with settings, and I was afraid to not pick that up because it might go away. Sample container up there. I will take it. We'll see. Scouting mission. Spawn and a fragment. That's interesting. And that's in the route down there by that area. That might be fun, but I don't know how much time we have. We can try. Clean up, kill monsters. That's up there by the other mission. So we can take that too. This is going to be a full load. And then find artifact heavy helix. That one is in the route. Thought I already had that one. We'll check. And then in and out, a new artifact inside an anomaly cluster. Find the neon, use protective gear. That's up there, kind of where I'm going to be also. We'll take them all. Wait, what's this? Okay, I'm full. I can't take them all. Well, we've got a whole pile. So I got to go buy a camera, and then we'll head out into the route. This ought to be fun. I have tweaked my capture settings again to try to smooth things out. I noticed last episode was pretty jittery, so hopefully that works out. Let me know in the comments if you like these settings better. If I can remember, science equipment, camera. The only thing I can buy in this mod is this camera. We need to get a spawner and a fragment, so that shouldn't be too bad. We'll leave this over here so we can grab it easily. This might be the heavy helix I'm after. If that's the case, I might be able to just deliver it right now. That would be amazing. Is that this? Look at that. Bang, instant 1,000. We're already completing missions. Feels good. Let's get out and get to it. It's going to be a good day. I'm a little tired today. Went for a walk in the park. I played about 4 hours of VR today before starting this. I edited up a video that took me several hours, so I'm a little tired going into this, but I'm hoping I wake up, have a good time. I hopped on and I went through the training that it made me do so I could unlock the store again. I didn't bother recording that because it's not very interesting. This is the good stuff. This is what I like to share out here, where you never know what's going to happen, etc. I'll leave that other stuff for people who want to check it out. Okay, one thing I didn't look at was food, but it looks like I have plenty of that. I am not good at grabbing this thing. So I've almost got 2 days worth of time. This mission up here, M3, is the paparazzi mission, so I should be able to get a picture of a spawner and a fragment. We'll knock that out real quick, and then we'll head for the village. Look at this. Looks fantastic. What a great game. I saw in the beta they've got some new guns. And my understanding is that like the mod I use with Scavenger, etc., has already been adjusted to work with that. And maybe if I have time, I will opt into the beta because I love the idea of new guns, even though I have to find them. Okay, let's keep our eyes open. Man, this looks really good today. I made some adjustments to my settings to try to improve performance. My poor computer's like absolutely ringing out to do what I do. I've started putting together another computer. I'm so bad at grabbing a map. Not giving up. Not giving up. Okay. So, right up there. This shouldn't be too bad. But I started piecing together a new computer. I got a motherboard, LGA 1700 at a bargain store. They gave me a warranty on it. If it doesn't work, I can take it back. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And I've got a power supply. I know this motherboard is compatible with the new Raptor Lake processors that aren't out yet, but I'm also thinking about getting an older Lake, a 12th generation. I don't know. It's going to take me months anyway. I'm going to have to save up money here and there and put it together in pieces. My goal is to have it together maybe by like February. So, yeah. But I'm excited about it either way. I'm excited about it because it's like I'm finally getting some parts. How am I supposed to get a picture of a spawner if there isn't one? I kind of thought it would create one for me. So I went past. We'll double back and look at this again, but I don't think I can do this paparazzi thing here. I'll have to try to find a spawner and a fragment outside of this zone. Wow, that is a nasty Glock magazine. What a 9x19. We like 9x19. Cool. Okay, well, this was kind of a bust. Let's head for the village. It's gonna be okay. We'll take this route here. Because this will give me a chance to test my mod that's supposed to make the shock anomalies harmless. And I don't remember if I snatched this artifact that's right up here, so this is not all bad that we're in this zone. Anyhow, specifically, because I'm talking about it, right? I managed to get an ROG Maximus Formula motherboard at a bargain store for like 20% of the thing's value. And I know specifically that motherboard is one of those you can flash the BIOS to use with 13th gen, which is why I picked it up. And then I was able to pick up a 1200 watt power supply, an EVGA 1200 watt power supply, modular no less, 50 bucks. You believe that? 50 bucks. And it looks like it's never been used. But they gave me a warranty if I have to bring it back, right? So, hey, you want your picture taken? That's a nice shot. I thought so too. Here's another nice shot. Bro. Ugh. Now all we need is the spawner. Beautiful. Anyhow, I'll put it together eventually. My goal is that I'll be able to elevate my content by upgrading my PC. Be able to leave more settings on. I'll be able to increase my capture quality. Maybe I can even use my old computer in tandem with the new one. I've seen that people can do that with streaming. I don't know how to set that up, but surely I can figure it out. Very nice. I got my shotgun bags. Let's see, what are you? Keeping your backpack to lighten your burden. I've heard of these. These actually, if you carry them, reduce the weight of the bag. Let's see, we're at 9. Well, I've got it in my hand, right? I've got it in my hand. Let's see. 9.9. 9.4. Isn't that cool? So if I find a handful of those, we'll be able to reduce the weight of the bag, carry more stuff. So things like that I don't want to sell. Yeah, so I have no idea how they set the computers up in tandem. I've seen it. One of them will handle the streaming and stuff like that, and the other one runs the game and whatnot. If I'm smart enough to figure that out, that could be a really cool setup. I could really push the settings and capture super high quality footage, so like you guys get to experience more of what I actually see when I'm playing the game, because it's so much different in VR. Like, I hope it looks good on the phone. I think it looks okay on the phone or a computer, whatever you're watching this on. But there's no question, it looks so much better in VR. And I know I can't recreate that. There might be a mob up in that tower. I might have to be careful, because that is a long shot. Anything good over here? There's some ammo there. We'll come back for that. Pinch of food. Little 9x18, which we like. We like 9x18. Sweet. A little 9x19, Full Metal Jacket version anyway. There we go. This will go nicely with that Glock if I ever start carrying it, because that is the flavor of ammunition it prefers. 7.62 54R, that is a Mosin Nagant, as I butcher the name. Ammunition for a rifle like that if I ever find one. Let's see if I can squeeze past this anomaly. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna walk straight into the shock anomaly and see what it does. Nice. I'm just finding Full Metal Jacket rounds, but I need to find me some armor-piercing ammunition for whenever I decide to go to the factory zone. So, I'm not even really seeing these shock anomalies, which is, it's better than I expected. I expected that they would say,
just one last time.
Occupied. I expected them to like zot at me and it just not do any damage, and that would be kind of annoying. But it looks like they don't even do that, so this is a great mod. Okay. Surprise, friend! That was not the most honorable kill of my career, but I feel pretty good about it. Indeed. 7.62 M61. Cool. Nice. Those look like 7.62 That's what I'm using currently in my pistol. So can't beat that. Otherwise, nothing. We'll do our best not to fall down the ladder. That was so loud, it startled me bad. Fantastic. All right, let's go. Here we are, back in the village zone. I think I'm reaching past the point, so I'm over here. M1 is there's some kind of unknown anomaly over here under some water. Let's go get it. Hopefully I don't already have it back at base or something and I just didn't realize it. That's actually super possible. Okay. That bastard startled me a little bit. It's getting dark, unfortunately. And we've got a lot of work to do in this zone. If I don't have any hits on my whatchamadingy, then I'm going to assume I've already got this and it's actually back at base. And I just wasn't smart enough to recognize that. Or hell, it could be even in my inventory. So... Nope, there's something here. And I think it's up there. We'll have to go around. Okay. It's probably going to do this graphical artifact again when I put my mask on. I want to explain why that is. So I'm capturing some of my right eye and some of my left. But that gives you guys a wider field of view for my play. So that effect is improved. But when I put the mask on, if it did the same thing it did last time, it looks kind of funny, and I apologize for that. But that's why it does that. Trying to improve what you see 99% of the time at the expense of when I wear the mask. Over there, huh? Can't go that way. I have to go all the way around. Okay. Easy. Nice. Here it is. Unknown. This thing is worth 3K. How cool is that? Okay, let's get out of here safely. That wasn't... Okay, it worked out. It worked out. Alright. Take off mask. Feeling claustrophobic. Put that there. We're going to increase our light. Oh no, I dropped my lamp somewhere. Let's turn off dressing mode. I dropped my chest light somewhere. That's not good. That's not good in the dark. Okay. We've got 2 missions up there. One of them is to clear mobs, and one of them is to collect a container, right? So, we'll have to be careful when we get up there. It's gonna be busy. And to be especially careful... See, I'm seeing the green. There it is! Why was I not able to grab it? Okay, whatever. Apparently my torso was rotated. We want to be careful around that construction site. Tons of mobs. Don't want to deal with those. We'll go straight across and try to find this cleanup and see what we can do. Hopefully some range work with the pistol. And because in this zone it is possible that we could be dealing with some commandos. I still don't have body armor. They're super dangerous. Next week I am definitely going to the factory zone. It'll probably be on a fresh tide wave. I'll run out in the route and take that path over to the factory zone and see if I can't get some of the better loot that's over there. It's the Scavenger mod puts the better loot in the more dangerous zones. So as much as that doesn't sound ideal, I gotta go there so that I can be strong enough to go there. We'll make it happen. I'm gonna get up here and cut right, and that should take me up on the cleanup mission. Bag of Dugs, and we'll blast them. We'll blast them because I haven't met anybody in this game yet that you could talk to, so we'll just assume that they don't want to talk. Definitely didn't want to do this in the dark. Really. Out in the water, huh? Yeah. Keep your secrets, water. Keep your secrets. I was on like an 1.5 hour long mission one time and drowned at the end of it. Lost everything in this hole. So I avoid water. I learned my lesson. I am not interested in water. There they are. All right, let's go to work. Calm. Man, this pistol hits like a rifle. Woo! That was stressful. All right. Give me a break. Okay. More? Oh, good. We need more cover. We need more cover. Okay. I dropped a magazine on the ground and all that, so I didn't have time to stash it for the quick reload. I might have cleared the mission. I did. I cleared the mission. That was Operation Cleanup. So now we just need that sample container, which is north of where all that fighting was. So we'll circle around and give it a shot. Those commando... Damn! Oh no! I can't see. I'm stuck. It's not good. Fortunately, he's shooting me from like maximum range and he's barely hitting me. But I can't even see him before he's shooting. This is not ideal. we're not giving up. We're not giving up. We're gonna try to get this container, even though it's worth almost nothing. Because that's how I roll. Get my stamina back. Top my health up. This wouldn't be too bad if I could see, but the fact it's dark. Here we go. I've got a little bit of ammo. Okay. Okay. I don't know if he's still aggroed, so we'll move a little aggressive over here. Take a look back, see if we see any shadows moving. He might have leashed. Those are the commandos from the construction site, and I'll stand no chance in the dark with iron sights on a pistol with eight rounds and no body armor. It's just, it's suicide. Let's try to go around. I'll try to get this container from the other side. Like, if I could see them, I would stand a chance. But that, and I think there was more than one. I think they were flanking me. So, just no chance at all. My knife broke. But I carry spares. I'm not interested in digging these artifacts out right now. Just want to get these missions and make it home safe and call this a run. I had way more excitement than I wanted already. Hey, a body. Nothing good though. I'm being stalked, but what was that? What just spawned? Look, that might be that commando stalking me. We're gonna have to push. Dang, dang. We got the mission objective. Okay. All right. What are we doing on ammo? 3 rounds. I hear mobs walking everywhere. We're gonna slip back to base. This is not the preferred route, but I don't want to circle all the way back around where those commandos are probably still walking. Dang it. Well, there's a spawning rift in there, but I ain't going in there to get it. Yes. Okay. We're calling that a personal victory. Not as good as it could have been, but not bad. Cool. Very good, very good. There it is. That's what I was looking for. This, not the smoothest run, but it's gonna pay decent. Okay. Yeah, pretty good way to wind down the tide wave. Make it back home safe, We got a whole bunch of turn-ins. I never got the picture of the spawner, but I wasn't going in that office building with my gear. I just, if I did do that, it would be during the day, and I'd have to have my nerves well settled, and then hope that I played well, because that would be brutal with the gear I have and no armor. I could do it, I think, but probably not today after I've already been kind of shaken up. Those commandos in the dark, I stood no chance. I couldn't see them to shoot back. It's a wonder they didn't drop me. At the range they were shooting me, I really wasn't taking as much damage as normal. Considering I don't have body armor and I'm playing on normal difficulty settings, I'm amazed I didn't die. But it's all good. It's all good. We got us a couple artifacts, mission turn-ins, little bit of loot, not much. I did use some ammo that otherwise I wouldn't, want to use just because of the route I took. Had some of those fast-moving stalkers I had to deal with. But overall, I'm pretty happy. Turn this off. I did lose a magazine, but I have plenty of those, so not too big a deal. And I need to start rotating other guns in to save ammunition, etc. There's a copper in there. I was sure I'd already cleared that. Oh well. He can have it. Man, it's dark. Look at that. We'll make good time going home. I've been through this zone quite a few times this tide wave. It should be relatively safe. What's really sad is I know I was close to the stash when I was in that zone there, but I couldn't stand to get it. I couldn't take my time to find it with those commandos stalking me and stuff. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. Gotta love it. Oh, there's another box in there I almost missed. Come on back. Yeah. More 7.62 by 25. That's the sweet pistol I'm using. See? It all worked out. It all worked out. I came out ammo ahead, money ahead. I found another medical syringe after I had to use one. Like, for as stressful as that was, really pretty fortunate. I'm gonna come out money ahead and no worse the wear. So, love it. I wonder what they'll push next on the mods. Well, not mods, for this game. What will be their next big update? You know, because they've like restructured this zone. Now they're adding guns. Is that what they're gonna do? Are they gonna add equipment for a while? They recently added the guitar, etc. That could be what they push for a little bit, is just adding more toys to the toolbox, you know? That would be okay with me as well. I would love for them to add an entire zone, just for fun. I saw something the other day, and I could have the numbers wrong, but something like 2 out of 3 good games on the Quest 2 made over $1 million in a day or two, something like that, right? Man, I probably butchered those numbers, but they made more money than I expected them to make, and a lot of these games are made by very small groups. I think that's awesome, especially because the amount of joy I've gotten from the games that these people have made. I'm like delighted that they're getting paid, that they're making some money. Maybe these guys would even be interested in creating like an Into the Radius 2. I would love that. I would love to see what that would look like. I think oftentimes, when you do something like that, it's because you've got an engine that can do things that wasn't possible before, so you're rebuilding the game so you make a part 2, right? And I don't think in any way that they've exhausted what this engine could do, so I would prefer them continue just expanding this. But I'll play anything these guys make. Like, this game they've created here obviously works for me, so I like trust them to make other things that I'm gonna like as well. And we've made it home. Back home with our prize. And no worse the wear. Very fortunate run. Very fortunate run. We'll turn this stuff in, and I will be like a day from Tidewave That will probably be... I will probably sleep until Tidewave and then plan to go to the factory next week. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys join me for that, because that should be pretty exciting. Alright, I'll start with the mission turn-ins. The paparazzi one I can't do, unfortunately. Operation cleanup's done, though. Sample container. Doesn't pay a lot. Nice. 500. And apparently we've got a note. Let's read it real quick. Flash in the dark, -3. Things keep getting stranger. A neighbor told me about some toxic fog at the swamp. He noticed a weird glow in the abandoned building, wanted to check it out, but ran into an armed man inside, and everything got covered in thick green smoke. He started choking and fled. He keeps telling this to people over and over, but it sounds too crazy. I like those. Deliver. Here it is. Unknown artifact. It's worth a lovely $3,000, which is very nice. And then can't turn this in. I'll probably not be able to complete that mission. I'm not getting rid of my regener. I don't have any ammo that I want. I'm going to keep this thing that makes my bag a little lighter. So I actually have nothing to sell. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll put this in the office. Oops. That was a fun run, regardless. Knocked out another story quest. I'll be that much closer to my next security level increase mission, which I'm going to have to find some guns, and I'm going to have to find some ammo, because I will absolutely get stomped. So those are stashes. I don't remember where I'm keeping the story papers. Must be there, huh? Cool. All right. I think this was a pretty good run. Didn't get to go to the factory, but I'll do that next week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I was a little tired, but I still felt like I played pretty well. These new settings have improved the performance. Things are working better. Hopefully it recorded less jittery than last week. You guys commented below, you saw that as well. I didn't notice that as much when I was playing, but when I was editing, it was super jittery, and while I was playing, things weren't working as well as they normally did. So obviously I was overtaxing my PC. This felt a lot better today, so I'm hoping it recorded better. I'll put this up on Friday, as is the normal slot for my Into the Radius videos. Appreciate you guys watching. The recent channel growth has been amazing, and I'm trying to elevate my content to be worthy of that, because you guys show up for whatever reason, enjoy watching me struggle through these games. I appreciate you guys, because I love playing these games. I like creating the videos and then interacting with you guys. It's icing on the cake. It's awesome. It's my favorite hobby right now, and you guys are really the reason that I get to add that last layer. So thank you very much. I'll do my best to become worthy of the attention and elevate the content. Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.